what has body shape got to do with heart attacks? For example, you have body shape of apple, pear, then you have inverted triangle, then you have the ruler. So can you predict, seeing a body, that this person is probably prone, double chin, prone to heart attacks?
It could be myth also, a fat man having a normal cholesterol and a thin man can having a high cholesterol dyslipidemia. But see, generally in India, we have truncal obesity, and we were taught lemon on matchstick type of obesity. And this is when we started developing it after 25 or 30 years of age. And I see people gaining weight. Our diet is mainly carbohydrates, potato and roti. And somewhere I do talk about so much roti. Even our vegetarian people don't take vegetables. They take roti with vegetables. So the diet is not vegetable, it's a roti. So more often we ingest either carbohydrates or fats, and that gives us a beautiful shape, which we think is normal. When I was a child, I used to see all those businessmen, because my father used to close shop around 8 p.m. All the businessmen would pass in front of my shop, and I would feel an inferiority complex as a child that they all have phones. I miss that. I don't have that, without knowing how harmful this was. And at the end of it, I used to take 2 cokes while going home and used to breathe out and make it prominent to look like them. This happened with me at the age of 16 when I was in class 12. So what we think normal is never normal. I'm saying this because I followed this. We see the other people fat and we think they are normal. No, sorry. My wife was too slim when she was married, and she got nervous when ladies used to tell her, "Tum bahut dubli ho, doctor sahab kuch khilata nahi hai tumko." She used to get in tears and come home and say, "Never I'm going next time in a function like this where ladies talk." She was absolutely normal girl with a normal BMI, looking thin, and then she devised the method. She herself devised this. Whenever she would go to a party, she would catch the 2 fat ladies and say, "Didi, aap bahut moti ho gayi hain," before they would tell her that you are very thin. So this is what our society accepts. This is a norm which we think is normal, which is never normal. When I go abroad, my abdomen size decreases because the diet changes. When I used to take Mr. VP Singh to Mayo Clinic, stay there for 3 months, my belt size used to decrease by 3 inches, 2.5 inches, because the right kind of diet I used to consume. So it's the diet which gives us bad shape. It's the diet which gives our vessels a plaque. It's the diet which gives our cerebral vessels a stroke. It's the diet which makes us stressful. So diet, as very rightly discussed in the forum, we have to change our dietary traits. We have to change our dietary habits, and none of the shapes are normal, whether it's truncal obesity or obesity at the hips, obesity at the upper part of the body. Any form of obesity is bad, and 20% more death. This was again the Mayo Clinic data, that 20% deaths post-COVID also were exaggerated in after the COVID. So this obesity, people were at risk. I had an obese patient during COVID. He was a young man, and he went out for washroom, and his oxygen saturation, none of you will believe, was 50. How much it was, Sadaji? 45. And he went out and came back and collapsed. So this is obesity, not COVID. So he collapsed because of weight, not because of COVID severity.